I went from being able to run 0k to being able to run 10k, and as someone that used to weigh 240 pounds and get out of breath walking, this is a big fucking deal for me. And let me tell you something, running is really not something that I thought I'd ever get into. Only place you'd catch me running was to the fridge, but times have changed and I thought I'd maybe share some of my tips for those of you that are looking to get into running but you've got absolutely no idea where to start. First and foremost, I want you to remember that your pace is your pace, and if there's one thing you shouldn't do when it comes to running is compare yourself to any other runner. Listen to me when I say that. Stop comparing yourself to other people, bitch. Many factors have to come into play to determine one's pace, and whether you're running at a 450 pace or an 850 pace, bottom line is you're still running, you're still trying, and that's the main thing. So I want you to forget about everybody else, start as slow and steady as you need to. And that leads me on to my next point of don't be afraid to stop and start whenever you're out on your runs. There's this common misconception that you have to run the whole time in order for it to be considered a full run. You can walk and run a little bit until you build up your tolerance and your endurance. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking a little break and walking on your runs. Next up, I'm going to suggest that you get yourself some decent footwear because, girl, running is a high impact sport and we want to be ensuring that we have the correct support for our joints and to be avoiding any injuries. Now, if you're trying to take running seriously and you know that it's going to be something that you're going to stick with, I would suggest getting a gait analysis done just to learn a little bit more about how you run and what trainers will be best suited for you. It did also take me over a year to do this and I wish I had it done it sooner, so don't be like me and go and get those feet supported. And my last piece of advice would be to just get yourself out the door and try. It's not going to be perfect, it's probably going to be messy, some runs are going to be absolutely shite, but that's okay. The only way you ever improve at something is by doing it over and over and over again. So keep showing up, one foot in front of the other, and get your ass out the door. I'm telling you right now, stop overthinking it because you never know what could happen. Running literally changed my life, and if you're at all interested in following along with my running journey, be sure to drop me a follow and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bitches!